New York City was among 3 cities labeled anarchist jurisdictions by the Justice Department on Sunday and targeted to lose federal money for failing to control protesters and defunding cops, the Post has learned. Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington, were the other 2 cities on the list, which was approved by U.S. Attorney General William Barr. When state and local leaders impede their own law enforcement officers and agencies from doing their jobs, it endangers innocent citizens who deserve to be protected, including those who are trying to peacefully assemble and protest, Barr said in a statement set to be released Monday. We cannot allow federal tax dollars to be wasted when the safety of the citizenry hangs in the balance, the AG added. It is my hope that the cities identified by the Department of Justice today will reverse course and become serious about performing the basic function of government and start protecting their own citizens. White House Budget Director Russ Vought is set to issue guidance to federal agencies on withdrawing funds from the cities in less than 2 weeks. The list of cities eligible for defunding will be updated periodically, the feds have said. It is not yet clear what funds are likely to be cut, but the amount of money siphoned from New York City could be massive, given the Big Apple gets about $7 billion in annual federal aid. The anarchist designations come after President Trump earlier this month issued a memo ordering financial retribution against cities that have been slashing their police budgets during crime waves, or tolerating violent protests sparked by the May killing of George Floyd by Minnesota police. At the time, New York Governor Cuomo infamously reacted by warning Trump he should watch his step in the state. He better have an army if he thinks he's gonna walk down the street in New York, the Democratic governor said. He can't have enough bodyguards to walk through New York City, people don't want to have anything to do with him. The Big Apple made the Justice Department's list in part because its city council approved a budget in July that cut $1 billion from the NYPD's $6 billion annual budget, even as murders and shootings in Gotham soared. In July, the number of shootings in New York City skyrocketed 177% over the same period last year, and there was a 59% rise in murders. In August, city shootings soared 165%, while murders jumped about 50%. The Justice Department said it also considered the fact that at least some of the city's district attorneys have declined to prosecute people arrested for disorderly conduct and unlawful assembly during recent protests. Trump, in his September 2 memo, instructed Budget Director Vought to issue guidance within 30 days, to the heads of agencies on restricting eligibility of or otherwise disfavoring, to the maximum extent permitted by law, anarchist jurisdictions in the receipt of federal grants.